Hello, Tom from Flagstone, Canada. We are doing a quick movie inspection for Fsc301. So this is basically the front of the house, as you may see. Overall, it's in good, decent shape. There are some cracks on the garage, on the garage pad, but overall it seems fine. Here is the condition of the entrance. The concrete was being worn out a bit. Looks like the wood structure is not too bad, and overall it is in reasonably decent, good condition. Before I go into the house, I'm going to do a quick walkthrough at back. So here is the drainage. This is the complex. I believe this is a gas meter. Single, everything looks fine. Not too much to say. Here is the back of the house. There was a bit of crack on the foundation, but it seems not too significant. So not quite sure what else here we could say. So looks like we got the so-called air conditioning. It is not really connected, so we will regard it as not. So it is basically recorded as it is. So that's what it is about. For the next, so this is basically the drain, and this is where you can go from upstairs. So this is the overall condition on the back. So now let's go in and take a look to see inside of the house. So here is the entrance of the house. The door frame, everything looks fine. Not everything looks perfectly good. The landing area looks nice and clean, and the door close and open also reasonably well. So here I will just take this is the way all the way up. Here is where the garage is. So you do have a one-car garage. I believe there is one remote controller. The door opens reasonably well. Light, everything works good, and so there's no issue, no problem. And now let's turn it off. And looks like it works pretty good, decent, well. Okay, so we will do a quick inspection for this is the utility room where finger pointing. I'm going to do it a little bit later, but let's just keep going. Go to the stairs. Everything looks good. Carpet has been professionally cleaned as per the previous tenant's receipt, and it does looks pretty decent, good, clean. The rail pretty solid. There's no issue here. Here is the living room area. As you can see, it's pretty nice and clean overall. There's no issue. All the covers are being taken care of. I believe this is likely for the fireplace, and the rest are pretty good. This is the blinds. Everything looks good. Here is another direction we can take a look. So overall, the house is in pretty good, decent shape. And now let's go into the this section, which is pretty much the deck area. The deck is nice and clean. Not too much to say. Overall, it's in pretty good condition. Real everything is pretty solid. This is the front end of the house. So this is the gas connection. So overall, it's pretty good. Now let's go into the kitchen, doing a quick walkthrough. Kitchen countertop all looks pretty solid. We are going to do what we call the flush test. Basically, we want to have the water run for 30 seconds. Make sure there is no backup. While we are doing this, we just do a quick check to make sure everything here is good. So the so-called dishwasher is being cleaned, and this is the place. Looks like everything is good. Now let's run this part. And here is pretty decent, nice and clean, brand new. Microwave, and everything is good. Stove works well. It's very nice and clean inside. Here also pretty nice and clean. We check this here. There's no water backup, so it's all good. Drawers, we are going to do a quick check. This looks pretty decent. Very good. Very good. So it's all pretty good. Brand new fridge, nice and clean. This is also the fridge, very nice and clean. And other than that, this section looks pretty good. This is basically what we call the dining area or kitchen area, I will say. I think the dining area and the living area are pretty much flowed together. Here is the back door where you can access from the back of the house. And again, it's pretty good. They got maybe a plug there. And here is the door goes there. There is some scratch on the back, but overall it seems fine. This is a kind of additional small storage area. The items obviously will be removed. Here we are going to do the quick inspection for the main floor bath. Let me turn on the light. So again, everything is pretty nice and clean. We'll do a quick flush. Looks good. This is a kind of complementary cabinet for the what we call the yeah, this is pretty solid for the bathroom. Let's do a quick flush test. Make sure there's no water backup. Light works well. This is solid. This is all good. And here is good as well. There's yeah, there's no water backup either. So looks like we may have a little bit of drain need to be done, but that's fairly straightforward. We will do the quick check. Other than that, everything is good here. Now let's move on to the second floor. So the second floor again is all carpet here, being cleaned. Real is pretty nice, no issue, no problem. There is a little bit of crack on the edge, which is pretty straightforward. So here is the stairs. We did check the light, everything works well. Here is the what they call the master bedroom. there is a little bit kind of area, yeah, it's just the way how the carpet is being put. But overall, it looks pretty good, decent, clean. Master bedroom looks very nice, clean. Everything is pretty neat. Here is the walk-in closet. It's all pretty good. So there is a little bit paint stain. While we are here, let's just doing a quick inspection for the bathroom. So let's do a quick water flush. Yeah, everything is good. Let's just flush it. Yeah, it looks good. So it's all good. And the water is no problem. And here we can see this is all good. And light, everything works well. This is all pretty solid. Door stopper, brand new. So overall, the master bedroom looks pretty decent. And let's move on to the what they call the common second bathroom. Again, the second bathroom looks pretty nice and clean. Everything is being checked. This is good. Let's do a quick flush test. It's all good. And here we do a flush test. Very good. Water flush. No issue here. Light is all working well. Door stopper looks good. And overall, this section is in good working condition. So we do notice there is a too little paint off, recorded as it is. So that's basically the main floor. This is the third bedroom. And as you can see, the flooring is pretty nice and clean. Brand new blackout screen, so it's pretty good. And here is the section in the closet. So everything is pretty good. This basically concludes the overall inspection. Thank you very much. So this is the inspection of the room number 2. This door has been all fixed. Works well. Everything here is pretty straightforward. Again, this is the curtain being installed. So pretty much it. Thank you. So this is the inspection for the utility room. The utility room is pretty large. It's all carpet insulated. And here is the filter, which has been replaced already. And this is the size of the filter. Okay. So I think this concludes pretty much the inspection for the downstairs. Okay, so here is the water valve location. That's pretty much it. That's where the water valve is. And here is the tank, and this is the furnace. Here is the brand new, and we got 2 more left.